we're pretty much ready to get the last bit of the ceiling up, the last main bit anyway. This is my dad, Jeff.
Hello.
I can't do the rest of the build without him. We have so far managed to get this main bit of ply in for the ceiling. This was the most challenging bit. It was the largest bit. We had to get a hole cut. The back here is not straight, so it curves in like that. So we had to account for that, and just getting the screw holes in the right places for the batons. It was all a challenge, but now we're ready to get this last bit up. It's fully prepped. This is that hole that you just saw my dad cutting. Okay, the moment of truth.
Quite enough.
It does.
All right, the pipe will come through it.
Yeah.
Still needs to come a bit this way. It's here now.
All right, it's completely perfectly lined up this side.
If I hold it, you can get that the cap. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be all right.
Okey doke.
So there's one. Yeah. And then this.
That works perfectly going underneath the headliner though, doesn't it?
Yeah. So now we just measure again from the centre.
So which end are you gonna screw the middle first?
Yeah, I will do because then
And then can get it perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
How's that? Is it just the insulation that's...
I'm going to get one of these screws in the chest.
That's it up. I have a ceiling. Thanks, Dad. Look at that. So we've only gone this far up. This is the width, obviously, of the plywood, and we've left this gap here. We're not quite sure what we're doing with the walls yet. That'll be another case of work it out as we go along. There's no other way. That's the way we do things. That's the way we roll. It feels so good to have the ceiling in. It feels like part of the build proper. I mean, it's all been part of the build, of course, but this feels like something really tangible that you can see, that looks like a van. So yeah, a lot of gratitude to my dad for helping me do that. I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. But now I would have a good idea of how you do it. So next, onto the walls. Well, actually, I think tomorrow I'm going to try and get on and stretch carpet the seat bases. And there is a wire that I need to run from my vehicle battery to the back of the van where my leisure battery is going to be. That's going to connect the two so that I can charge from my alternator as I'm driving. So I think that might be the very next task. My dad's actually off to Benidorm on a boys' holiday for my cousin's 30th on Thursday, so he's not around next weekend. So that will just give me an opportunity to get on with the bits and pieces which I can do, and then when he's back we can get on with the walls. And get on with the structure. I think we're going to start here because this is where my electrics are going to go. All my big components, my 305 amp hour battery, my 2000 watt inverter charger are pretty big things. So I need to make sure that they've got space in there and they've got space for ventilation around them. So I think get the walls in and then get on and get that bit sorted, and then we can build the rest of the structure around that. So it's exciting times, really, really exciting times. I really feel like I can really see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm really starting to be able to imagine myself living in the yoga bus. It doesn't sound right to say living in Wayne, does it really? But living in the yoga bus. It's called Wayne, by the way. That's the guy that sold it to me. But it's also, I think he is evolving from Wayne, transitioning from Wayne to the yoga bus. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop me a comment to say hi. Please like this video, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Take care. Mwah.